Hi kids! My name is Miss Mimi and today I am not here to read a story to you. I know, I'm surprised, but I'm here to do something equally interesting. Today, we're going to be learning about prayer. And the good news is it's not just one video. We're going to have a number of videos where we're going to talk about this interesting topic called prayer. But first, I'd like us to start with a story. This is a story about two friends, Ada and Kemi. Ada and Kemi were really close friends. They lived in the same estate. They went to the same school together. They had most of the same classes. They were always talking, always laughing. They knew what each other were going to say before they finished saying what they were going to say. Yes, they finished each other's sentences. Beautiful, right? However, something began to change. Ada began to get busier. She had ballet classes after school. Then she had French classes on some days. On other days, she had to go swimming lessons. It was a lot. And I understand, right? She got busy. And so whenever Kemi came around, Ada was always saying, oh, I'm off to ballet class. Or, oh, I'm off to swimming lessons. Or I'm off to French classes. And something began to happen. They weren't getting much time together anymore. Whenever Kemi came to talk to Ada, Ada was always busy, and so she didn't have time to talk to her friend. And then, slowly, the people who could complete and finish each other's sentences began to be out of sync. They didn't know what each other were doing at any time. Well, one day, Ada had a math test coming up, and she needed some help. Then she remembered, Kemi is really fantastic with math. I love the way she teaches me math in such a way that I understand it. And that was when it dawned on her that, wait, it's been a while since I last saw Kemi. Well, she knew what she had to do. She got up, went straight to Kemi's house, which was a few houses down the street. She knocked on the door, and Kemi's mom came to answer and said, hi, Ada, it's been such a long time. Good to see you. How are you doing? And I was like, I'm great. I'm here to see Kemi. Is she home? Kemi's mom was, oh yeah, Ada, Kemi's home, but she's studying with a friend right now. Ada kind of felt somehow because, wait, weren't she and Kemi supposed to be like best friends, you know? Well, she told Kemi's mom, thank you, and she turned to leave. As she turned to go, she heard a voice. Ada, it was Kemi. And she turned. And Kemi was like, what's wrong? Can I help you? Ada said, I came looking for you and your mom said you're busy studying with someone else. And Kemi said, yes, I've been out looking for you too, Ada, but you've never seemed to have my time. We don't talk anymore. When I come to see you, you're always busy and you don't look out for me like you used to. Ada realized in that moment how things had changed and how the role she had played in the way their relationship and their communication had broken down. And then she said, I'm sorry, can we start over? That's the end of the story. Now, you want to know why I told you the story, right? Well, prayer is kind of like that, you know. Prayer is simply communicating with God, our Father. When we have God in our hearts, then we need to always keep in touch. Let's take that again. What is prayer? Prayer is communicating with God. And guess what? It's a beautiful thing that you can do that anywhere, anytime, any place, right? You don't have to be at home in a closet. You know, you can do that while you're in the bathroom because guess what? God is everywhere. He's in your heart. When you go out to play, He's there. When you go to school, He's there. He's everywhere. That's the beautiful thing about our relationship with God. So, before we go today, there's one last thing I have to do. You know, before you communicate with God, you have to first know God. You know, you and God have to have a relationship before you start talking to Him. Now, to get into that relationship with God, you have to simply say a salvation prayer. Easy peasy. Now, if you've never said that prayer before, if you don't have a relationship with God yet, but you would like to know Him better, join me and say this prayer, okay? Dear Jesus, I believe that you died and rose for me. I invite you into my heart. Come and be the Lord of my life forever. Amen. That's it. Yay! I'm so excited for you because this is the beginning of so many great things in your life. I do hope that you've learned a lot from today's lesson on prayer. I will see you here in the next video where we're going to be talking about something else that has to do with prayer, but it's pretty interesting. Don't miss it. Subscribe, share, and as always, I'm Miss Mimi. See ya. Bye.